Consciousness question. Is it possible we all see colors differently? So picture this. Both of us look up at the sky and we agree that it is blue. But what I see is what you call green, but I call it as blue because that's the color of the sky. My buddy Robbie, he sees the sky as what you call red, but he calls it blue too because that's the color of the sky. Who is to say this isn't possible? But then how could we ever find out? Because this question essentially asks you to access what it is like to be me. And we can't really do that right now. So I don't have a solid take on this, but I do have some hunches to suggest that we probably see it all more or less the same. I'd pause here if you'd like to think for yourself first. So for one, it seems like certain colors have universal associations that seem to transcend language. For example, as we see in movies, certain warmer locations tend to have a yellowish, orangish tint to them, and colder locations are depicted as having a more bluish tint. Now couple this with the fact that certain colors seem a little bit more lighter and some appear a little more darker than others. So associating a warmer and sunnier climate with yellow or orange makes sense, and so does associating a colder and darker climate with blue makes sense as well. Now also take a hypothetical situation where you see yellow as, say, blue. That would mean that all the lamps everywhere would look blue to you, and it would thus be much more darker everywhere. Now, wouldn't that sort of a thing show up behaviorally? So this argument is far from bulletproof. Think for yourself and please let me know.